All right, everyone, so we're going to be demonstrating plate tectonics with these ingredients, and you can use anything that is like kind of gooey and some kind of cracker or cookie. And Bradley is going to be doing this demonstration. Go ahead, Bradley. So the first thing we're going to do is lay down the Earth's mantle with whatever gooey substance you're using on the Earth. Turn it all the way upside down. And he's out. We have a second one here because we knew that was coming. There we go. All right, so the next thing he's going to do is demonstrate for us Pangea after he eats some of that whipped cream, which he was told not to do. Okay, and hopefully you guys are using some kind of an edible, yummy cracker that goes along with whipped cream, and then you can eat some of this when you're done if you want.
I ain't eating this.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
So he's going to create Pangea. Remember Pangea? Do you remember? You want to explain what Pangea is, Bradley? No? Okay. It's the theory that Wegener had that all of the plates were once all together in one big supercontinent. Try to just move your head out of the, yeah, you're making a shadow. There we go. And then the theory is that over millions and maybe billions of years, they spread out. All of the continents sort of flowed away apart from each other. Okay, expert demonstration. Next, we're going to be showing a convergent boundary. So if you want, you can move some of those out of the way. A convergent boundary is when two plates come together and one goes underneath the other. And when a convergent boundary occurs, we have a subduction zone. That's where one plate goes underneath the other. That spot where it's going underneath is called a subduction zone. All right, so go ahead and demonstrate the convergent boundary. And as you can see, these plates are kind of flowing over each other on the mantle. There's the convergent boundary, so one goes underneath. And you can show us like a mountain forming just by like one, so the one underneath is kind of lifting up the other one. Yeah, and then so mountains are formed that way. Okay, next we're going to be doing a transform boundary. And this is when the plates slide past each other. An example of that one is the San Andreas Fault in California. They're really only sliding in one direction, just very, very, very slow. And earthquakes can occur at a transform boundary as they slide. Oh, that's a big earthquake. Okay, you can move those out of the way. Also, at the transform boundary, we have the fault line. So where they're gliding past each other, we call that the fault line. Next, we're going to be doing a divergent boundary. Now, this can occur in the sea or on land. So when it's two plates in the middle of the ocean diverging, it looks like this. They're coming apart. And then as they come apart, magma comes up in the middle and forms new ocean floor crust. And then what happens is these plates on the outside move underneath other plates that are over here. So that like a convergent boundary occurs over here and over here while these are coming apart. So yeah, that one is going underneath that one. Well, as an example there. Okay. But so it's disappearing and you think, well, where do the plates go? Well, yeah, part of it is disappearing under there, but when this seafloor spreading occurs with the divergent boundary, new seafloor is being created. So we're not really like losing Earth's crust because new seafloor is being created all the time. Okay, and then if you want to, you can grab fresh crackers if you want and create a tidal, or not a tidal wave, a tsunami. Is this the land? Okay, that's the land. He's rinsing his hands off. But you're going to get them dirty again. Okay, so go ahead and create a tsunami for us. Let's move this. You don't need these, right? Okay. Okay, so I think what he's doing here is he's creating water over the plates that are in the ocean. So these are plates in the ocean that will suddenly shift and cause an earthquake under the water, and then the water travels from that sudden shift onto the land. Tsunami. That's a lot of whipped cream. All right, everybody. So if you're in my Flex class, I would love to see a picture of 3 examples, 3 pictures. One of your convergent boundary, one of your transform boundary, and one of your divergent boundary.